Well, this is really cool. This is something different. So they're setting up right now for their flower and food festival, which actually starts after we have already arrived back home in Florida. So unfortunately I'll be missing it, but this is something definitely so unique compared to like what they do at our parks in Florida. It's really cool. I like it. What is up, everybody? It's Joshua and I'm back with another video, and today we are here at Dollywood. I've been waiting for this day for so long. I love Dollywood. I haven't been here in about 4 years, and I'm super excited to see everything. I'm excited to see if things have changed. I'm excited to see if there's, you know, some of the same stuff that I haven't seen in forever. And I'm excited to bring you guys along with me because this is something totally different besides all the Orlando and Tampa parks that I take y'all to normally. And I'm just excited to have a good time. I have Riley and Dakota with me, but I don't know where they went. They kind of ventured off. But if you guys are ready to go on this journey with me, well, let's go. So I ended up finding Riley and Dakota. They're over here looking at lightning rod. We're also over by the vintage car ride track. I think we're actually gonna ride those first because we're gonna be little kids today. We're gonna drive these. We're gonna ride all the coasters we can. And look, there one goes. Let's go ride. Spoke too soon. Oh. And we are done with our adventure. Woo! So with our stay at the Dream World Resort, we were given a time saver pass, which is basically their version of a fast pass here at Dollywood. You get 8 stamps per visit at the park. So we got 8 stamps for today, and today's unfortunately the only day we're visiting because today is our last day on this trip. But thank you so much, because this will save us a lot because it is supposed to get pretty busy today. So we're actually going to be heading over to the other side of the park right now. We will come back and do lightning rod later in the day. But we want to head over towards like Blazing Fury, Daredevil Falls, Tennessee Tornado, all those rides, and kind of do the back of the park first, because it seems to be like parks even in Orlando, if you start at the back and work your way to the front, the lines will be just a little bit shorter. So before we leave today, we are definitely trying some fresh cinnamon bread because I've never tried it before and everybody says it is absolutely amazing. So you know we have to try it. Let's take a look at this Valley Forge blacksmith shop. I love blacksmith stuff. Let's see what they're creating today. And this looks like some of the stuff that they have recently made, maybe? Or that they do make in here? That's really cool. Wow, these leaf designs are super pretty. I really do love blacksmith work. It's definitely a thing you don't see a lot, obviously, in Florida. There's not much of it unless you go to like reenactments of certain things. But to have, I mean, they have like 3 or 4 places around here. It's just really cool to see it. It's a different experience. I just love it. Let's go take a look inside the Robert F. Thomas Chapel. They actually do Sunday services every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. here at Dollywood. Let's go take a look. These different quilts are amazing. I love them. It is definitely cool that they have services inside that church, and it is a really cool church. It's an older style church. All the quilts on the walls were freaking beautiful. I love them. Dakota is tipping Riley in the wheelchair, you know, all the fun stuff. But that is really cool. I wish I could be here on a Sunday to actually be at a service. It'd be super, super cool, but unfortunately I'm not ever here on a Sunday. And today is my last day in Tennessee. Maybe next year. So they call this area Eagle Mountain, and all these eagles have been basically registered as non-releasable, and so they get this whole area to just fly around and call home on top of this mountain. That is so, so cool. So basically, Eagle Mountain is one of the largest, or is the largest exhibit of non-releasable bald eagles in America, and they're displayed in their natural habitat. It's basically a eagle preservation, education, and entertainment complex. The birds are deemed non-releasable by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services because they would not be able to survive in the wild. So to know that they have a place to call home where nobody will actually hurt them and they can feel safe is really, really a good thing. Finally got to catch some eagles up on the Eagle Mountain. That's cool, they're all together. And then there's some over here. It's kind of behind the tree. I really can't get a good glimpse of them. But this is cool. They're really just kind of relaxing. Feeling like there's nothing to worry about. Our first roller coaster will be the Tennessee Tornado. Looking like a bad hair day, but that was fun. That ride I haven't been on in forever, and I forgot. It like happened too quick. But man, that was fun. Why am I so dark? There we go. Yeah. That was a super, super fun ride.
Attention recruits, listen up for important safety information. Welcome to Fire Chooser Express. Must be at least 39 inches tall to ride. Yes, at least 39 inches tall.
So I really wish I was able to record on the ride for you guys to give you kind of my perspective of the ride. But unfortunately, Dollywood doesn't allow any filming whatsoever on any of their rides. So I'm trying my best to like throw clips in of each ride just to kind of show you what the ride is like, but not necessarily my perspective, which is what I want. But unfortunately, you know, there's rules for a reason and you gotta follow them. So today has kind of been a bad start Most of the roller coasters are down or have went down the minute we try to get in line. We've only ridden 3 rides since we've been here, and we're trying to get as much done as possible. We just did Mystery Mine. Super fun ride. So we're going to check out this new area of the park, which is way new to me because it was not here when I was here last. It's called Wildwood Grove. Let's go check it out. Welcome to Wildwood Grove. So it definitely kind of just looks like a little kid area. I mean, we're all little kids when we're at a theme park, but it's like a nice little area. Very colorful. Kind of looks like you're in the treetops or the mountains. It's really, really pretty actually. So they call this the Great Tree Swing, and it kind of reminds me of the Phoenix over at Busch Gardens. I don't think I want to ride this. Not at all. This is definitely a more calmer part of the park, for sure. There's not a lot of people back here, which is great, because when you really need to take a break and a breather, you can definitely feel safe back here. This is funny, they have like little bears on a track and they kind of hop along. So it's kind of like a little kid ride, but it looks so much fun. And then they have some more rides towards the back, which I'm not really gonna head over there because that's all that's back there. But it's like another swing ride which they have over in the carnival area. And then it looks like just a little smaller like kiddie coaster. Still looks pretty cool. Yeah, no. Not for me at all. Make sure you guys wear your masks and stay socially distanced. The Dollywood Owls are doing just that. It is time for a snack, which means it is time for some of that hot, fresh cinnamon bread. Let's get some. Alright, so first off, I was unaware that there was like a loaf. I thought I could just get like a piece. But no, they said, you're getting a loaf. And let me tell you, it smells delicious. After tax and everything, it was $11.06.
All guests paid.
So anyways, after tax and me getting some apple butter, it was $11.06. 99 cents for apple butter and $9.99 for this whole loaf.
The apple butter for you.
The apple butter is so we can try it with the frosting and apple butter and then by itself. But, and for Riley. So let's dig in. Alright, so I think the best plan of attack here is to eat it first without any frosting or apple butter or anything like that. So let's do that. I like it. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. No, it's really good. It's like if you get a piece of French toast and you make it super fluffy. Yeah. Really good. Okay, so now I'm gonna try it with some of the frosting. It's like a super thick frosting. So let's see how I'm going to attack this. It's very messy, and I decided to wear a white shirt today.
This is fried fucking.
Wow. It's better with the frosting. Now it reminds me of like a cinnamon roll. Just not in roll form. Yeah. That's what it's like. A cinnamon roll. So good. I'd definitely rather have it with the frosting than nothing at all. But now I want to try apple butter. Alrighty. Let's try the apple butter. Riley says it's the way to go, but I'm not totally sure. Let's try it. Okay. The apple butter is fantastic. Do I like it on the bread? Not really. I don't feel like it goes with the cinnamon as well as like obviously the frosting. So for me, it would be eat it without anything or with the frosting, not with the apple butter. Not for me. But it's still really, really good. So we're gonna finish up and enjoy this. And then I think we're headed over to the carnival area or we're gonna ride the steam train. Oh, that cinnamon bread was delicious. Now I think it's time to take a break, let our stomachs settle. Welcome to Dollywood's Country Fair.
Present-day Dollywood, where she continues her tradition of hard work. Now let's all just sit back and relax and listen to the engine as she makes her way up the mountain. We're real proud of Conrad Katie. We let her show off every now and then. So on the count of three, let's all yell, blow the whistle. 1, 2, 3, blow the whistle.
If you guys are in the Tennessee area and want to come check out Dollywood's Flower and Food Festival, it is running April 23rd to June 7th on opening days of the park. So make sure you guys come check it out. I'm sad I can't, so maybe you guys can send me some pictures or some videos of you trying the food. That'd be pretty cool. Seeing all these topiaries around the park is really kind of making me miss Disney right now. But they're so pretty and they're different. They're not, you know, Disney characters. They're wildlife that you can see around here at the Smokies. Man, Lightning Rod is so much fun. It's still not my favorite coaster at all. Hagrid's over at Universal in Orlando is my favorite coaster of all time. But this one is pretty close. This one's definitely rocky, but it kind of gets me in the mood, and it gets me ready for Iron Gwazi because it is a steel / wooden coaster. I love that ride, but I think that's gonna do it for us here at Dollywood. Alright you guys, that's gonna do it from us here at Dollywood. I had a super fun time. It's been a while since I've been here. It wasn't super crowded at all. Low crowds. We didn't even have to use our time saver fast passes whatsoever. We just walked right on. It's starting to rain, unfortunately, so that means that it's time to leave. I think there's only an hour left till the park is open. Alright, sorry for that little interruption. Somebody wanted to know what my YouTube channel was. But anyways, it's gonna do it from us here at Dollywood. I had such an amazing time, like I said. It's been 3 years since I've been here, and to be back felt so good. And it felt good to bring you guys along for real this time. And I almost forgot that cinnamon bread. Oh my god, that was literally the best thing I've ever had at a theme park in my life. And I've tried a lot of good stuff at different festivals, different theme parks, but that just hit the spot so well. Now I understand why everybody hypes it up and they say it's so good, because it's the truth. I really enjoyed it. So good. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And like always, I'll see you on the next journey. Peace.